Thank you very much for each and every person. Thank you. Thank you for being with me in 2024. Honestly, listen, I don't take you for granted. And thank you very much. Happy New Year. Never mind the chickens, but Happy New Year. Let me show you how they are like the year. Yes, you can see them. I don't know if it's clear enough. Maybe I can just wipe. Okay, there they are. I'm just wiping for you to see. Those are the chickens there. Jeremiah is herding them up. Yeah, Happy New Year. So ignore the chickens, but I thought let me come here and say Happy New Year. And I came here to be grateful for 2024, what I've gone through, and to say what I've learned and what I'm going to leave behind in 2024. 2024 is gone, and what I'm going to leave behind. So, hello, my people. Hello, how are you? How are you? How is everything? How has 2025 found you? Me, 2025 has found me resolute. I thought I was resolute, but now I'm really, really resolute. So I'm so grateful for what I found. Oh, you know the chickens are eating what they call it? What are these leaves? Rosemary. They're picking at the rosemary and the green tea. And people who know green tea know what I mean by green tea. So they're picking on everything. Oh my goodness, it feels good, but I don't like the poop. I don't like to see poop everywhere, the chicken poop everywhere, and that's the reason I just like leave them inside. But at the moment, while they all outside, the coffee husks, where the house is, when it rains, depending on where the rain is coming from, it gets wet. And of course, when it gets wet, JJ, if you keep herding them like that, they'll get distressed. So you better let them be. When we're ready to take them inside, then we can do it. Is that clear? Others, they'll get distressed, yeah? Yeah. So when we've let the little chickens out before, we've made sure that they don't go towards the toilet because the people are trained and we're little, and I'm like, they may fall in. So I've told Jeremiah, make sure they don't go. But these are the bigger ones, which you saw, like that video, which you saw. So these are the big ones. We have the smaller ones, and the video is coming about the smaller ones. So yeah, so the coffee has they're stinking. It stinks. So we've had to let them out, clean the building, and let it dry out, and then we'll put them back in. But really, that's what I can't stand, the poop. They poop everywhere, and I'm like, that one there. I love the chickens, but I can't stand the poop. Eria, agomizi giheho akagalimo mubazi zazaganya. Eda gategula emotoka, gategula ekintu zazaganya. Okyagenda? Yeah. So Jeremiah zakuja niko garuke. Guys, you know what? I'm not going to leave this video because this is what happens every time I'm trying to film. Something happens, and then I have to stop and then go and work on it, and then I tend not to film. But this time I'm saying no, and I'm leaving it in for you to see. This is what happens. So Jeremiah, make sure they don't drink that water because that water has got medicine in it, like for dipping feet. Good boy. So I've got him to stay herding them like cows. It's okay, let them go. So I'm really pleased that 2024 has gone, and I've learned through so much in 2024. So much I've learned. And what I did this time, I've had to write things down because I'm like, I keep forgetting, you know. And that's another thing. I make a video and I'm like, I tend to write this down, to say this, and by the time I go to edit the video, half of the things I wanted to say haven't been said, and the video seems not to make any sense, like there's no head or tail. So this time I'm like, you know what, jot things down, hence the book. Jot things down so you don't keep forgetting. And I'm telling Jeremiah, leave because it's distracting me and getting like beats coming to me. So stop, darling. He's hitting the clothing line, and yeah. So I am going to start saying what I'm so grateful for in 2024. And then I'll go to, I know quite a few things have happened, but what I'm grateful for. So the first thing I'm grateful for is for my children. Children are different, children will be different, and they are different. My children are different. I've got 3 kids, they're different. But I'm grateful for them because through my children, I'm learning so many things, and I keep learning. Even from the older one to the youngest, who's JJ. And for what they're teaching me and what they've taught me, they are different. And as a parent, sometimes you wish your children to be the way you want them to be. But I'm grateful that I have learned, and I'm learning, and I'm still learning, to hand them over to God and for God to do His will, and then for me to do my will, and my will is to pray for them. All of them, including my little baby, they make their own decisions, which are sometimes not the best decisions, and you can see they're not the best decisions. And with the best decisions, of course, I'm like, whoa, we're brilliant. But sometimes they don't make the good decisions, just as I do as well. I don't always make the best decisions. But I'm learning to be grateful for those times, because then I'm learning to know, let go and let God. I'm thankful for that. Have I got there yet? No, I haven't. I'm still in the process. Oh. Yes. I'm grateful for my family, small and large. Again, knowing who they are and what I am to them. Because that's so long, I thought I was so important to my family because they were so important to me. But knowing that I'm not that important to them has helped me to know that it's okay. And also to realize that when I finally have to face the Lord, I go by myself. I was born alone, and I'm going to go by myself. So that especially this year, especially this month, especially last week and this month, has shown me that it's okay. Do the right thing. To know that you can have family and they don't have to be your friends. It's okay. You can have family and they don't have to care for you. Again, it's okay. That I'm learning. I'm living 20. I'm thankful for. And I'm thankful for my life. I'm thankful for my life because my dad didn't make it. Last year, we were with Daddy. No, we were not with Dad actually. No, we were with him on Christmas Day. But he was still here with us last year. And last year was the first year that I was here in Uganda as the New Year. So I'm so happy that I have life. Because even when I traveled for the 3 months, like I keep saying, I end up in an NHS bed because of the situation I find myself in. Similar situation in terms of the health-wise. I'm here, honestly. So I'm thankful for God for that. I'm ever so thankful for my community, my church community that I'm in. Somebody says family, friends are the family you choose for yourself. But this is a community that I have not chosen for myself, but God has chosen for me. And they have sustained me in this year that I've been to Uganda. They have been my family. They have shown a lot of things that I wouldn't have otherwise, that my family hasn't seen about me. So I'm so grateful for them and for the church leaders and that. I'm grateful for them because they keep directing me. I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful for my home. I am grateful for my home. Now, January 2024, I knew that this one would be finished. I was so sure because I was on a roll. I was like doing this. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful because we have got a fence now. I'm grateful because we have a gate. And this is through subscribers. This is through you people. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that through you, Jeremiah has got an inside bathroom. I'm grateful that through you, we have got electricity. So I'm grateful. I'm so grateful for that. I really, I cannot take for granted. So I'm grateful. So I just want to say Thank you very much for each and every person, first of all, who has subscribed, who has watched, who has commented, who has reached out. Listen, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, thank you. Thank you for being with me in 2024. Thank you for standing with me in 2024. Where people shunned me, where people laughed, where people mocked me, where people ridiculed me, where people thought she is gone, oh my goodness me, and they actually, where people overjoyed for my what's the word, my misfortune, where people mocked me, where people judged me, you stood by me. You, over 2,800 people of you, stood by me and commented, encouraged me. You reached out to me, WhatsApp, emails. Thank you very much. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. I really cannot thank you enough. I thank you that because of you, my son has been able to go to school. Because of you, I'm able to take my child to school. Because of you, we're able to be sustained here. Because of you, we started a chicken business. Yes, it did not. It is. Quite a few of them died, and the video is coming up. But because of you, we did that. So thank you very much. So I've been grateful for that, and I'm thankful that you have been here with me too for this journey. They're eating the rosemary. No, it's not lavender, it's rosemary. Yeah. By the time they finish, we'll have no rosemary in the compound, but it's okay, it's medicine. New Year. What 2024 has taught me, that has been it. And what I'm going to leave behind in 2024 and in my mid-50s. What am I leaving behind? I am leaving behind people pleasing. And when I say people pleasing, I mean when I see that something is not going well for me, and I stay, or I keep going to places where where I know I'm not wanted. Where I feel that I'm not wanted because people are showing me that they don't want me. For example, you go somewhere and the way they react towards you, the way they look at you, the way they treat you when you get there. Listen, 50s here, one is not full, but at times because people have been either friends or family, you try to put up with it, thinking, oh, let me just put up with it. 2025, I ain't doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. I have given that up. What I'm leaving behind, and I think it's like, I don't want to keep ignoring my sixth sense. You go to a place and you feel the atmosphere, and you can tell that there's something which is not right here. I'm going to record with the chickens because this is going to be as authentic as anything. So if the chickens are disturbing, I really pray they're not disturbing you so much. So, the sixth sense. You go to a place, you can feel the air, and you can tell that these people are not happy to see you. But you stay because you say, oh, they are family, they are friends, they have helped me in the past, they have been kind to me in the past. Really, when I put myself last, and I'm like, no, 2024, no. If I go in a place and I don't feel comfortable, I pray that I'll have the courage, because when you try to start something, it's not easy to be done. Like, old habits are hard to die. So while I'm saying this, it's really with the grace of God that I'm praying that I'll be able to do it. But I don't want to do it in such animosity, and I don't want to do it in such a way that they're going to feel that we are going to feel like as if there's any antagonism. No. If they are feeling they're not wanting me around, it is okay. And I pray that they can tell me, oh, Jackie, we don't want you around, for example, which is good, which would be a good thing. But of course, it's difficult to say. And I know if they told me that, listen, she has a shy to hurt me so much. But now I'm saying, I think I'd better know that they don't want me around and complain about it, at least to myself or to a friend or to my church community, than stay there and inflict my presence on them and inflict myself being inflicted to such thing. So that's gone. So for both our sakes, I hope that they can tell me, please don't come around, and for my sake to say, hang on a minute, I feel that there's something which is not right here, let me go, we'll come and talk about it later. That's what I'm leaving behind. I am going to be more kind to myself. And being kind to myself means that looking after myself, looking after me as number one. I think I've said that before, or I'm saying it again, whichever. So I'm going to be more kind to myself, try and look after my, first of all, spiritual life. Unless I'm one with God, I know that things cannot be done. I don't have enough space on the phone for me to be able to have recorded when we are herding the chickens back in its house, but that's where I'm coming from. To conclude, I was saying that 2024 has been a year of lots of lessons I thought I had learned, but you know what? A friend of mine was saying, used to say, at 40, what can you teach that person? But then I think I read it somewhere or heard somebody say, if you stop planning, you stop living in a way. So I think I'll go with that one here. If I stop planning, I'll stop living. I tell you the authenticity of this video. I wasn't going to delete this, but I wasn't able to continue filming. Nonetheless, I thought put it out as it is and just thank the people. And I'm thanking you. I'm grateful for having you on this channel. Thank you again, and blessings. Happy 2025.